very much our future. Lakhs of families here in Andhra Pradesh depend on our coastline. Honestly, they go into these unpredictable waters. They wake up early in the morning, they wish their family and they leave. Many of them wonder whether they can even come back safely. They give their lives for their livelihood. But one thing I must say, they are the most committed people that I've ever seen. I remember so well when I was walking through their villages. They knew I was coming. So they washed the entire road that I was about to walk. And they decorated that road. In Telugu, we call it Muggu. They put that, and none of them walked before me. They said, you walk first, behind you we will walk together. And that kind of discipline and commitment I have never seen in any other villages of Andhra Pradesh. That is the kind of commitment, love and affection that people here have. This fishing harbour was the dream of our Chief Minister, Shri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu. Bidar Ravichandra Yadav, who's sitting here on the dais, fought for it. And it's exciting to see that it's taking great shape. While I drove in, I got to understand the kind of ecosystem that we have built here. This we expect to support close to 25,000 fishermen families. And this will be a home to close to 1,250 mechanized both small and big, which is close to the fishermen. But what is more exciting for me is close to 41,000 tons of fish landing is expected to happen here in the fishing harbour. So I'd like to communicate, reassure the fishermen here. మా మత్స్యకార సోదరులందరికీ నేను ఒకటే చెప్పదలుచుకున్నా, మిమ్మల్ని చూసుకునే బాధ్యత ప్రజాప్రభుత్వంది. మీకు ఎలాంటి సందేహం అవసరం లేదు. ఎందుకంటే ఆచితూచి భారతదేశంలోనే కాదు ప్రపంచంలో అద్భుతమైన ఒక మ్యారిటైమ్ కంపెనీని ఈరోజు మనం తీసుకొస్తాం జరిగింది. వీళ్ళు ఒక పక్కన డిఫెన్స్ తయారు చేస్తూ మనకు కూడా అండగా నిలబడతారు. మన సంపద మనకి ఎట్లా ఉపాధి పెంచే దాంట్లో కూడా వాళ్ళు అన్ని రకాలుగా సహకరిస్తారని ఈ సభాముఖంగా మా మత్స్యకార సోదరులకి నేను హామీ ఇస్తున్నా. సో నికుంజీ, on behalf of Sagar Defence, I made a commitment to the fishermen here. I told them that we are standing by them. We will stand by them. We will work with them to improve their livelihoods. We will work with them to improve, to find where the fishes are, to improve their economic activity and take home income. So I've taken the liberty to make that commitment on behalf of Sagar Defence. Right next to this harbour, we've laid a foundation stone, what I believe is truly futuristic technologies. Close to 30 acres here have been given to Sagar Defence. They will design, manufacture advanced maritime technologies such as unmanned surface vehicles, autonomous underwater vehicles, AI-enabled maritime surveillance systems. These systems will play a very, very important role for our nation. We have seen that if we let our guard down, what would happen to us? In 2008, the attack on Mumbai still is fresh in our minds. And companies like Sagar Defence will keep us safe, will keep our families safe. And here we are in Andhra Pradesh, willing to support them all out. Companies like Sagar Defence will strengthen our coastal surveillance and maritime security infrastructure. And autonomous technologies is the future. I believe this is the beginning. With AI here, I believe a lot more work can be done, and we look forward to working with Sagar Defence of also taking this technology for domestic requirements, for our Coast Guard requirements, and strengthening our maritime security here in the state of Andhra Pradesh. But what excites me even further is how can this technology be used for the welfare of our farmers, for our fishermen? How can we improve their income on an ongoing basis, including fish location mapping, real-time weather alerts, navigation assistance, I think will be very, very important. I believe that the technology you're building here will improve safety at sea, reduce fuel cost, and increase productivity for our fishermen. And I believe this is how technology should work together. We've seen this globally, where technology starts with defense, but then goes to the civilian economy, and world-class startups are created. And I believe We are just at the cusp of that beginning. A lot of people asked me in the cabinet, how do you know Sagar Defense? This brings memories for me. It all started with a person called Krishna Yella. Krishna Yella is one of the co-founders of Bharat Biotech. Way back in 1990s, he returned to India to create a world-class biotech company. And he met Mr. Naidu. And they both hit it off. And he gave the idea to Mr. Naidu to create the Genome Valley of Hyderabad today. And Bharat Biotech was the anchor. So when two visionaries come together, see what they can do for India. So he called me one day and he said, my family office has invested in this amazing company and you should meet the co-founder. And when I met Nikunj, I could see sparkle in his eyes. I could see that energy, the raw passion that yes, we will make it happen and we need the support of the government. So Nikunj, I'm leaning on you, how we leaned on Krishna Yella to create that kind of ecosystem in Hyderabad. I look forward to creating a better ecosystem here in not only in this fishing harbor, not only in this district, but in our great state of Andhra Pradesh. And like what Krishna uncle has done, together we should do the same magic here in the state of Andhra Pradesh. And I believe visionary leadership is what is required to make India great. We are really lucky that we have a great Prime Minister who's able to lead our nation forward, who's able to protect us, ensure that safety is paramount. And under his leadership,